Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to Just My Luck. I got another boring video for you guys. You won't believe what this guy did to my UTV. Yeah, yeah. So the other day I was noticing like, hey, there's a lot of foam on the floor. Check this out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically it rained. So there's like foam. It's wet. There's a bunch of it everywhere. I was like, I don't know. I don't think I have anything that has foam. So basically I put these here, these chairs, these tires, try to block the dogs from climbing on this thing. So we bought this UTV to go on trips, right? I was looking for a side-by-side, but after checking out the boxes I wanted, right, I ended up deciding to get a UTV. You guys seen a short video of it. So I was trying to do, I did the gun rack. I was trying to do some mirrors for it. But yeah, I noticed there's foam everywhere. I'm like, where's that foam coming from? Belgian Malinois like to chew up a lot of things, especially when they're bored. Look, he's running away now because he sees I'm pulling it up. But basically, he's a sweetheart. He's definitely a goofball. The back seat's fine. I had like a bunch of 2x4s, 2x6s on there. I had wood on top of the back seat so he couldn't get to it because I knew this was gonna happen. And I put some on the front seat, but he just ended up chewing it up. So check this out. So yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking, why? Why would you do that? And then this side's all right. It's just, you see his paw prints. It doesn't look like he wants to attack this side, but when I first got the UTV, there was a crack in it, like where the driver's seat is. Over time it's going to crack and rip. So maybe, I don't know, maybe he smelled the previous guy's farts and he's like, hey, let me get in there. Completely destroyed that foam. We bought some foam and fabric from, of course, Amazon. I was looking everywhere. I was trying to find some good deals. I reached out to a couple of upholsterers, and dude, they wanted like $1,600 for this seat. It's a two-piece seat. They wanted $1,600. I think the lowest I got was like $600 from the swap meet. I'm like, you know what, dude? I respect the craft. I know you guys know what you're doing, but I feel like I could do it cheaper. So I bought the foam. I'll put it up here. I forgot what the price was, and then I bought the vinyl seat cover, which I'll put it up here. And yeah, we're going to try to do this ourselves. First things first, we're going to have to dismantle that seat. It's a couple bolts. Sucks. I'm going to have to clean this up. Today's a busy day. I go to work 5 p.m. My brother's coming from Bakersfield to pick up that nice trailer we put together for him. Yeah, we're supposed to have lunch at 12. It's currently, even though I don't have a watch, I'm pretending to have a watch. It's currently around 11, so I have about 45, 50 minutes to do this because I still have to shower, get everything going. The dogs have walked away because they know it's pretty upsetting. But yeah, we plan on using this UTV in our raffle video. Sometime next week, we will put one together for you guys. Again, just to speak about the raffle, because everybody's hitting me up, everybody's blowing me up. One is a raffle. So basically, we crushed our mark of 25 followers on YouTube, 25 followers on TikTok. So right now we're at, I think, at 50 on YouTube and I think 28 on TikTok. Like I said before, TikTok's a little harder to gain a following. But if you guys like these kind of videos, they're weird, they're boring, but this is what I create. So if you guys like it, smash the like button, subscribe, maybe leave a comment, some engagement. First place winner will be winning a Milwaukee M12 Impact with 2 batteries in the case. I should start showing you guys the actual product. I think I only showed it once or twice, but I left it in my office. I don't want to go in there and get it. I moved the second place price down to third place. Third place price would be a Skill electric screwdriver. Second place is mystery. Let's say it's a mystery. The reason why I threw in a third prize is because we crushed that goal, right? So our next goal will probably be 100, maybe 500, and then we'll up the budget a little bit. But yeah, keep watching, guys, and I'm gonna dismantle this seat. As you guys can see, he tore up the, I guess, the part where you actually sit, and then the back. I should have enough foam to cut this out and replace it, but we'll see. The main goal is the seat. This part you know, redneck fashion, we can always duct tape it, right? But the seat's the main part. But this one looks a lot easier to take out. It's only several. And guys, I'm using a Blue Point socket kit with my Milwaukee electric ratchet. I don't consider myself a Milwaukee fanboy, but I did get a lot of it at a super pretty good price, so I guess I'm a Milwaukee fanboy. I do consider myself a Craftsman fanboy, that's what I grew up on, but Milwaukee's alright. Milwaukee's good. Everybody likes Milwaukee. Milwaukee or DeWalt, but I get the better deals on the Milwaukee than I do the DeWalt. So it looks like there's a total of 10 bolts. Trust you guys, I know this is upsetting. Like, why, out of everything you could chew, why the seat? Why the most expensive part? So, make sure, piece of advice, well, this video is a piece of advice. Make sure you put your bolts or screws and nuts anywhere you can find them. So I put them in this nifty cup holder. A lot of UTVs don't couple the cup holder. This one actually comes with a cup holder on every seat, which I like. Just like your car. Your car needs multiple cup holders. A lot of people don't say, you know, that's not important. A lot of people say that's not important, but they're lying. I liked it because, like, if you guys go look at like a Can-Am or side-by-side, those things are like 50, 60 grand here in California. I even went with the missus, like, hey, let's go look at this before I buy these side-by-sides before I buy this, you know, UTV. I think they're like 60 grand. And no one walked up to us. You know, no one was like, hey, can we help you out? No, nothing, dude. And like, I had to go chase them down. I was like, you know what, dude, I already spent enough time here. So we seen this guy. I was telling the missus, like, I'm a big guy. I'm like 350 pounds, 6'2". I got a couple coworkers who are, you know, 6'5". And I thought, you know what, I can spend a little money on this, make some content for you guys, maybe do some upgrades, have some fun with this. And then, looks like a rusted through. I don't know if you guys can see, but the actual retaining clips, they're no good. So, I think we can get away with it though. There's 4, 6, 8 out of 10. I think we're good. So, yeah. Hey guys, excuse the patio chairs and the tires. Well, this is actually a tire. This is a Free Country tire. This is a Free Country tire that was mounted on the rim. One of my spares ready to go. Supposedly it has like 60% deeper treads than every other tire, but I feel like the Good Ride has deeper treads, but these ones are more meaty. So this is a spare tire for the trailers. I have 2 tires right behind you. You see me in the beginning of the video, I tossed them. I don't have any rims for those, but those are just on standby. So when the actual rims blow out, or the tires blow out, I can switch them out with that. So yeah, check this out. This is actually a mirror kit I bought. I was doing a review for. I haven't bolted it down yet. So I got to bolt these down. I actually have to take it, put it up here so it sits nice and high so you can see and you can adjust it. Anyways, so yeah, this is a seat. As you can see, he tore this thing up. Right. So it's all stapled. So I got to pull all that off. This retainer or this guide that goes into there. Under here is actually a storage bin. It's the back seat where it has like the motor. So yeah, I'm gonna have to peel this off, clean it up. Oh, sorry, I thought you could see it. Yeah, see? Peel it up, clean it off, peel it up, clean it off, peel it off, scrub it real quick, get a nice scrubbing, put the foam in, and then wrap it with the vinyl, and then staple it best I could. I'm not gonna spend $600 at $1,600 to get this redone. I think I don't know how much I spent. I put the total I spent on the materials because I already have the stapler. So I'll put the total amount somewhere right here. But that's how I try to justify things, you know, girl math, right? Guy math. Hey, I bought this, I returned this. Well, now I have this budget to work with. But there's a reason why I didn't buy a $60,000 side-by-side. There's a reason why I didn't buy even a used, you know, $30,000 side-by-side. This thing kicks butt. It's good what we need it for. I'll probably switch out the tires later. I don't know if there's anything else I would like to upgrade to. Maybe like a speaker, but then it's a diesel, so I mean it runs pretty loud. But we could probably put a little speaker up here. Has everything we need. Cup holders. I'm gonna install the mirrors. Have the gun rack. Has a dump bed. Probably get a couple fire extinguishers, maybe 2 fire extinguishers just to be safe. I'm all about safe, guys. And then I think you could technically put 3 guys in each seat, but I think 4 total, which is what I think ideally is what we're gonna go for. Look, even has the lights. Check this out. Oh, that side's covered. And it also has a horn. So, yeah, maybe the day we do the raffle video, I'll do a complete walk around. You don't need to spend that much money on even a UTV, dude. I think I got this one for a pretty good deal. If you're interested, comment, DM me. I'll let you know. You know, there's always good deals to be had. I forgot the saying I used to tell my buddies, like, I like a good deal, but I like a better deal more. You know, so it sucks. This was ready to go. The dog got excited. He looked at it. He's like, you know what? Let me see what's in there. Destroy the seats. So now I got to put a little love into this thing. So, yeah, that's it for today. And then I'll work on it tomorrow when I get a chance. Well, tomorrow I have class. I have Zoom class. Oh, speaking of that, so besides having a full-time job, right? 12-hour days, shift work sucks. Besides trying to shoot content for you guys, I'm also trying to invest in myself. I should be working out, but take some construction classes. I took several. I'm trying to complete. At first, it was supposed to be a certificate, but now it's gonna be a degree. So I know a bunch of guys who got like ripped off, especially during COVID, who overpaid for remodels and addition. Like, so I took a carpentry class. I knew the basics, saved a bunch of money, frame up a wall. I know what a shear wall is. You know, a lot of people don't know what that is. But besides that, you know, I ended up taking blueprint rigging. Like, hey, why not? One step further. So, and then now I'm actually taking construction contracts. It's basically the legal side. I'm taking an online course because I'm at work like all the time. So that's why I kind of felt comfortable trying to build this ATU because I can know the basics. That online class is like every Monday, so it's what 4 Mondays a month for like 4 months or something. But it's pretty cool, a lot of knowledge. And then the next one after that, actually starting in April, I'll be taking swimming. Besides being a curriculum, actually having some kind of physical education, hopefully, you know, helps me tighten up, helps me take care better of my heart. Yeah, I like swimming, so I decided to take the course. I get credit for it, and at the same time, it's mandatory exercise, which I like, right? So, and then besides that, I'm taking, I think it's a forklift class. I'm forklift certified, dude. I'm like a heavy equipment operator on the side. This is what I do for fun. Company doesn't want to pay me extra. They want the cert, but it's like, I'm not going to do that. But I do like forklifts. I do like skid steers. I do like excavator. I do like UTVs. So I decided that's also part of the curriculum. I have to have it. So it's, I think, 4 Fridays. Physical class is like a 2-hour class. And then, yeah. Yeah. Hello, my love. We're gonna try to make this work, guys. We can call it good right there, right? We could just staple the 2 sides, call it good. Man. They didn't have 3-inch sides, so just got to muscle this. How about you hold it right there? Hold this over. So the original, or OEM, how they did it is they stapled it against the wall, so the staple drives into the foam. This kit is not, I guess, wide enough because it was like a 2.5-inch foam before. Now it's a 4-inch, so I didn't make calculations for that. So we're stretching it as best we can. So since we're basically stapling it to the rim is a lot thicker than the wall. So some of these I have to redo, or at least hit it with like a hammer or something. It's a labor of love, guys. Labor of love. So, it's not looking the prettiest right here, which will probably rip in a couple years, but oh, it looks pretty good. On the top, it looks pretty good. The bottom, don't look. No one should be looking at here anyways. Now, I don't know if this is gonna stretch over. We're gonna give it a shot. I doubt it. I probably should have started with the front, not the back. We work our way from one end to the other. It probably will work. Let's see. Damn. This foam is pretty like strong. It doesn't really, it compresses easy, but like I need the whole thing to compress. I know I messed up. I should have started with the front, not the back. But we're here. Let's see what we can do. I can tell you, once it's done, it's gonna be a nice seat. We're doing this 1 inch at a time. I don't know if I want to shave like a lip, like bevel it. Especially when it's already in the vinyl, it's probably gonna, definitely don't want to stab the vinyl. I should have formed it before I put it in. Sorry guys, I know. Always cut away from yourself, not like what I'm doing. This is just to give me, I don't know, half an inch of material. I regret cutting into this top part. It was so well. I should have cut the bottom part. I should have cut the bottom part because now it's gonna be lumpy. Right. Yeah, see, you well, at least let's try to round it out. I'll be right there in a little bit. I messed up. I'm gonna Okay guys, I cut the top like a dummy. I should have cut the bottom of the foam. But let's keep going and see if we can get this lip over. Let's cut more. I'm basically cutting, now that I realize it's better to do, cut below the hump. No one's going to sit there. So we're going to cut a pretty big chunk out of it, because I think that's how the old foam was too. They shaped it, right? I have no experience of shaping anything, so we're just gouging at this point. I'll just take a little more. Because if I could gouge from the middle and somehow bring that vinyl over, then I won't have to gouge as much on the side, which I already regret. Don't get me wrong. Like now is like a step. Hopefully we won't notice it too much. All right. I just gotta cut a little more. Yeah. Almost there, guys. It's gonna look a little lumpy. Well, hopefully I don't have to ever do this again. Be a lot easier if I could press the foam. Let me see if I can find some wood or something. Push the foam against this toolbox. Yeah. Pull this, compress the foam. Sounds like a Frankenstein seat. But always watch your fingers, guys. I'm starting to get arthritis in mine. Whew, almost there. This little guy. Oh, this reminds me of like the old school like hot rod bench seats. Pretty. I think this one we're gonna have to fillet a little more. This is way too thick. Almost there, guys. Let me take a little break, go for an easy one. Let's see if the staple's long enough. Okay. Look at Frankenstein with all these stitches. Always watch out for your fingers, guys. Always cut away from yourself. Be vigilant. Pay attention. I'm just filleting some off the middle hump. That's for a third rider, which there's not going to be one. So we want all the padding on both sides except for the middle. And if it's a little bit uncomfortable, that's fine. Because our goal is to get this on here. Maybe if I did some more research, I'll get the right size vinyl. And I mean, I couldn't really find the right size foam, but this foam is made very well. Happy with the price. I probably should have trimmed it up a little more. Yeah, because like we're gonna fill the rim. What do you think, guys? Got like a little extra loose spots like this and like this guy, but for saving $1,600, yeah, you can see where I made those regret bevels right here, right here. That middle seat though, oof, that's gonna be super cushioning. So yeah, guys, you know, if your dog eats your golf cart or your UTV or even your side-by-side seat, or a raccoon busts that through your dad's 6'7" Camaro, chews up the seat, and you get blamed for it, you can do this too. You know, don't be scared. It's already messed up. You can't mess up anymore. You can see about 1,000 staples I put in here. I should use foam glue, tighten it up a little more, but like I said, this is we're gonna take this UTV out once a month to like the shotgun range with the guys. So the vinyl is pretty nice, not gonna lie. You can see it. You can see it, right? So I would sit on it, but I have to install it too, right? Yeah. Would I do it again? Probably not, but would I pay somebody $1,600 to $2,200? Probably not also. So this one is for the backrest. This one is way bigger, so it should be a lot easier for the backrest. And then I got foam left over, but it's lunchtime, so let's go eat some lunch. Easy. Easy peasy. Multi-bolts is, even though you got the top part aligned, there's a bottom like plastic. I guess it covers the space between the bottom and the backrest. So I guess like where your butt crack would show, it covers it. I'm assuming it's just to have like a stiffer back. I gotta connect this, so I connected all the tops. The top bolts, they all aligned perfect, the bottom ones didn't, so I loosened up the top one so we can probably hopefully adjust it into place. Don't you hate that when you have it set up right? Don't you hate when that happens? When you have it set up right, you go to hit your impact or your drill, it's facing the wrong way. Let's go in reverse and set it forward. Like that. I'm gonna try to see if I can squeeze you guys in here, get like an action shot. You know, kind of like a money shot. Let's see. Hopefully, you guys don't tip over. I probably should have been having you guys in this view, but yeah, basically got up here. There's 4 across. There's one right here. Let's see. I probably had to loosen it up a little more, or we could try to muscle it. No. We're gonna use our nifty knife, and then we're just gonna cut into it, cause that's what we do, baby. Somebody has a nice sounding diesel out there. I don't know if you guys can hear in the background. I think it's like a Prio 7. The guy lives down the street from my house. Come on. I think we got it, guys. Let's see. That dude just burned through a lot of diesel. It does sound sweet though. Sounds like a 747 taking off. Know what I'm saying, big dog? Shoo-wee! My diesel doesn't sound like that because I have an exhaust on it. And when I say exhaust, I mean a DEF system. A lot of people hate the DEF system. That's alright, dude. Do guys who delete their DEF system, good for you. Good for you. I got those two, and then what these two are. I think those are too loose. Whoops, I hit my camera. I hit my camera. It's thumbnail time. It's thumbnail time. All right. All right, guys, let me sit in it. I'll wipe it off and I'll show you guys. Well, the middle is a lot nicer than the sides. What I should have done is cut the middle out of the hump of the foam so you have more, the full extent of the foam, 4-inch on the sides, and then maybe 2 inches in the middle. No one's really gonna sit in the middle. There's not a lot of space. But sitting over here, it's kind of like pushing you, making you lean to the left. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with the right. I think I cut too much. I'm pretty sure I cut too much foam out. But you know what, dude, for small trips, for small trips, I'm happy. Okay. Well, since I'm a blue collar guy, you guys know there's no time for nonsense. All right. All right, guys, I took a longer day than I wanted to. I have by the time I get off a night shift, by the time I nap, I have 2 hours throughout the day, so I have no time to make content. So this has been going on for a while. So let me show you the final project. I'm pretty sure you guys seen it. I cleaned it up for you guys. So let's check it out. Hopefully you guys like it. that is a trial and error of going ahead and repulsor a UTV that your dog munched up. Could be a classic bench seat too. Well, it's possible. It's not, professional, but I did it. I'm happy. I like it. Satisfied. Thank you for watching. Come back soon.